This video is sponsored by PotownStore.com, the best place to get yourself some TCGO code cards. Looking for that last card to complete your online deck or just to get the latest booster packs in town, they literally have everything, and you can use the coupon code ZapDoesTCG for 5% on everything on the website. Also, this video is sponsored by cardmarket.com. Cardmarket is a European platform where you're able to buy as well as sell cards to people all across Europe. You can use the referral name ZapDoesTCG to help support the channel. Also, this video is sponsored by yourplaymat.com. Want to create your own custom playmat? There's only one address. Go check out yourplaymat.com by clicking the link down below. You'll get 10% off your order. They ship worldwide, so start creating your own custom playmat. Last but not least is Dragon Shield. DragonShield.com is of course the affiliated link down below in the description. You're gonna be able to buy sleeves, deck boxes, as well as binders, and Dragon Shield is the best brand to help protect your cards and keep them safe from any scratches whatsoever. They are the best quality sleeves around, so yeah, I'm a big fan, so thanks for sticking around with the commercials. Let's get it going. What's up YouTube, it's ZapDoesTCG here, and welcome back to our TCG battle video on my channel. Today we're going to be checking out Hisuian Lilligant VSTAR. This is an underrated card right now from Astral Radiance, but first of all, be sure to hit that subscribe button. You're going to get daily Pokemon TCG content over here that you don't want to miss out on, and we're going to be trying out Hisuian Lilligant VSTAR today. We have the grass typing as our advantage because there is of course Samurott VSTAR being weak to grass, Darkrai VSTAR being weak to grass. There's even the Galarian Moltres V being weak to grass, so that's very good. We do slap 130 damage plus 100 more if you put an energy back into our hand with Parallel Spin. Very good because with the help of Choice Belt and the Flapple with Apple Drop, we're going to be able to one-hit KO VSTAR Pokemon. In the late game, we also have the Revenge Blast of the Shaymin VSTAR. Pair that up with Choice Belt and the Applin turning into Flapple, putting itself in the deck. You're actually going to be able to one-hit KO as well. Early game pressure could also be with the Zarude V with the Jungle Rage. Now we're going to be trying to pair it up with the Gardenia's Vigor new supporter card, allowing us to accelerate 2 grass energies to one of our one of our bench Pokemon. And with 10 grass energies in here and the Lilligant VSTAR's ability to get grass energies from the deck, we're actually going to be having a good time for sure. Our baby Mew is our draw engine. With Mysterious Tail, you can find Pokegear, which can find ourselves Gardenia's Vigor tab back to back. You also have access to Lumineon, and Lumineon can find, of course, the Gardenia's Vigor as well. So Bibarel draws a little bit of cards here and there, as well as Crobat V. So let's try to see if Hisuian Lilligant VSTAR can actually win some games. As stated, this is not the best deck in the format at all, but it's definitely going to be fun to check out an underrated card like this. If you guys are hyped for Hisuian Lilligant VSTAR, be sure to let me know by rocking the hell out of that like button. I'm always super grateful if you would do so. If you're enjoying what you're seeing every single day, Pokemon TCG content, let me know. And yeah, we're gonna be going second because the opponent has won the coin flip, and that means we will need to try and get out Zarude ASAP. If we can get out Zarude and some energies, we're gonna be able to utilize that Jungle Rage ASAP, and that's going to be very impactful to, of course, knock out V Pokemon before they're able to evolve into their VSTAR counterparts. Okay, let's see what we are dealing with. We do start off with Bidoof, although we also have the Hisuian Lilligant V. I think I'll start with the Hisuian Lilligant V because of the fact, yeah, now that I think about it, we can instantly get energies onto there. We already have Quick Ball. Let's go for the Bidoof here. What we can do is we can immediately slap for 130 with the Leaf Step because we have Lumineon, Gardenia's Vigor. The only thing we need to draw into is an energy. Looks like we're up against some sort of a metal box. Okay, Arceus VSTAR with metal stuff. Arceus going first is always a little bit scary. We do get 2 mulligans though. Alright, enough energies in hand. That means, okay, it's gonna be Duraludon. Duraludon has, of course, resistance to grass, unfortunately. 1 attachment there. Alright. We have Pokegear already. Let us first slap down a Hisuian Lilligant V. And then we will go, he can actually boss this guy and slap it for, if he has Choice Belt to knock us out, which could be pretty bad. Let's go for Pokegear. We do find Gardenia's Vigor. I wonder which Pokemon we should attach it to. We could give it to the Hisuian Lilligant V, or we can go for the Jungle Rage power. I think our Bidoof will get knocked out here, which is a little bit unfortunate. We can go for a Quick Ball, or we can just play it safe and go for Hisuian Lilligant V. Depends on what they will be bringing to the table here. We have Boss's Orders as well. Maybe trying to go for 2 shots while he tries to 2-shot us as well. I think I'll get rid of the Boss's Orders here. see what we are dealing with here. We can have Flapple, have some damage counters flip-flopping around. We can also try and attack with Zarude, but 240 is not enough, unfortunately, because of the resistance of grass and the hard code ability, so that's not an option. I think I will go for an Applin, so we can try and one-hit KO. We do need to find Choice Belt as well, so that's going to be pretty tricky. Flapples are in there. Can get out. Yeah, B-Barrel is also a part of the squad. Yeah, maybe just an Applin, and then a Gardenia's Vigor on top of it. Let's go. 2 of these to the Lilligant. We might get this one get knocked out. We have Evolution Incense already for the Flapple as well. I think I will slap down this Mew here, and I will attach over here. Let's just hope they don't have everything to knock out our Lilligant. They will need to boss it, attack it, do some Havoc stuff here and there. Let's just hope that does not happen. They need Switch, DTE, Choice Belt, Boss. They do have the Arceus VSTAR already in hand. I wonder what they will do though. We have the Flapple, so the only thing we will need is a Choice Belt to knock out Arceus, unless they go for Big Charm, that is. Pokegear Whiff is a good thing. There's a research, no boss's orders. Ladies and gentlemen, we are safe. We can start swinging damage with Lilligant. Try to set up our Shaymin afterwards. It's going to be a good time. They did give up on an Avery. Interesting. Yeah, that grass resistance is super annoying though. They will need Switch DTE in order to knock out our Bidoof. The problem is, if our Bidoof is knocked out, we will be in a kind of an awkward situation where we don't have a hand. We could of course go for Luminion and go for a research to get our setup. Is definitely an option. Switching around DTE as well. Do they have the Big Charm here? If we do find Choice Belt, that would be fantastic. We could whiff out on Choice Belt, and then things could go down the drain very quickly. So this deck aims to just, yeah. We could promote Mew. But we could also, we can promote Mew because we also can attach and retreat, which is an option for sure. I'll promote Mew, I'll evolve into Lilligant VSTAR, I'll try to maybe get a Pokegear from the, nah, they do have a Big Charm on the different one, alright, that's good. I expected the Big Charm coming down on Arceus here, but right now, Lilligant is slapping 130, 230 with the Flapple, 250. The only thing we would need is, yeah, Choice Bells. We could maximize our chances with promoting Mew here. Yeah, for sure. Here comes the Mew, then Luminion Research is an option. Alright, let's go. Mew is in the house. We have a Grass Energy already. Interesting. So Lilligant VSTAR is here. We would need to find Choice Belt first. So we don't have B-Barrel, unfortunately. We do have this. Our Shaymin seems to be priced, unfortunately. That's going to be our ace in the hole. We do see that we have 2 Choice Belts in there. And the Research is also in the deck as well. Let's go for this. Try to find what we need. Luminion. Research. Let's go. Okay, give up on the energy. Yeah, because we can get more energies with the VSTAR ability. We have the Choice Belt. Hello, that's fantastic. What else? So we have Choice Belt. We would need to find more grass Pokemon, which is easy to do so with the ability. They could Marnie us into Oblivion. I don't think they can one-hit KO us though. So yeah, we're gonna just put the Choice Belt onto the Lilligant. We also might want to find an Air Balloon. Our hand right now is actually not too good, so maybe it's just better going for Flapple Drop is nice. Flapple Apple Drop, let's go. Woohoo! Next up, we utilize the Star Perfume ability, getting ourselves. Zarude is nice, but Lilligant's even better. So Lilligant, Zarude can also slap a huge amount of damage, but they do hit for 220. So let's just get Lilligant, Applin, Applin. Although having 2 Applins, is that even necessary? Probably gonna have to 2-shot regardless. But this is okay. Although if they Marnie us, we will be in a situation where we don't have I think they will Marnie us, but if they Marnie, they don't boss, which is also a good thing. I'll just take these with the V-Star power. Getting everything out of the deck. Let's go. Can Evolution Incense on top of it. Find Shaymin VSTAR. And then maybe we find an Air Balloon here. We do not find an Air Balloon, but we do find a Pokegear. Which is not bad as well. So let's slap down this, slap down this, slap down that. We're gonna be going for an attach of the turn. We didn't find Air Balloon, unfortunately, which would have helped out like ridiculously, but it is what it is. The parallel spin, putting it back in hand, and we do knock out Arceus by turn 2. So that is what the deck is all about. We have the, let's find Shaymin. No Shaymin, we do have Grass Energy. And Shaymin pops out of the prize cards. Shaymin here has the Revenge Blast, slapping 120 damage plus 40 more for every prize card the opponent has taken. So if the opponent has, let's say, taken 5 prize cards, this Shaymin is going to be slapping for 320 damage with a Choice Belt or maybe some Flapple drops. We do one-hit KO a Duraludon VMAX. So Shaymin, super good here. They go for Boss's Orders, that means they leave alone our hand. That means we can promote Mew again. An attachment there. We can also try and maybe boss the Arceus right there and then leave the Duraludon. Okay, Lilligant gets annihilated. That's fine. I don't care about this at all. Let's promote this. Okay, we have Palpat. Could get back Gardenia's Vigor and Boss's Orders with the Pokegear. But first of all, let's go for Mysterious Tail. We finally do find that Air Balloon here. That's super great. Air Balloon in the house. We can go for Palpat. Get Gardenia's Vigor back. Get the Boss's Orders back as well. Then go for that sweet Pokegear. Finding Gardenia's Vigor, of course. Now we do slap down Shaymin. We go for Flapple. Going for Flapple again. And now, in this scenario, we could... What do we do? Gardenia's Vigor first? Or try to draw into these Flapples again? At this point, we do hit significant amount of damage. So I think I'll just Apple Drop onto the Arceus, which makes it more easily to knock out. They could have a Big Charm on the other Arceus as well, which could make things a little bit difficult. Flapple Drop. We do slap 230, which is an insane amount of damage. They could have Hyper Potion shenanigans going around, so I might just Apple Drop on this Duraludon. Then we go for the Gardenia's Vigor. We're going to be attaching 2 energies to the Shaymin. Going to be attaching over here. I don't think we will need another Lilligant, so I'll just Ultra Ball this away. What do we want? Setting up some more damage or just draw power with Crobat. I don't want to be utilizing Crobat here. We might be in some... Maybe the Applins will work out. Do we need more Applins? That's the question, right? He's probably going to knock out Shaymin with Boss if he has it. If he doesn't, he's gonna... There's like a lot of 2-prizers on the field right now, so it actually doesn't matter if we get Crobat out. Although Shaymin is not able to get knocked out in one shot, unless they have Choice Belt, which they clearly don't. So maybe it's just better just get out a little Applin and see what that brings us. Let's go. Applin, a retreat, and attack with the parallel spin, putting the energy back in hand as well. So let's see if the Duraludon can have boss twice in a row. They've already utilized 1 boss. They have already utilized 2 Pokegears. They don't have boss right now. Our Lilligant survives, and that's gonna be putting him in a very, very bad position. Ultra Ball, getting rid of some more Ball Engine cards. They do run Tower of Darkness. There's the Arceus VSTAR on top of it. If we are able to evolve to Shaymin, I'll be glad because that's going to be our saving grace. 2 cards in hand is the bosses. They do have the bosses or the Shaymin goes down, ladies and gentlemen. And now they will need to find their last boss's orders. I wonder if they will have one in the 3-card hand here. Yikes. Shaymin not being able to get itself out the deck, unfortunately. We do have access to an attachment of turn. We can Quick Ball... Get rid of the Shaymin. Get a Crobat set up. Yeah, Crobat, draw some cards. Now it doesn't matter because as soon as he has balls again, we lose the game. We do have Gardenia's Vigor here. Ordinary Rod can shuffle back the Shaymin. We're going to be doing both. We're going to be shuffling back. We don't need any extra draw power. Let's just shuffle back Shaymin line. Yes. On top of the grass energies. We do have balls in hand already here, which is good. What else? We already have everything we need, so I'm actually just going to go for Pokegear, maybe thin out the deck a little bit. Another Gardenia shows up here. Gonna be going for Mysterious Tail. We do find a Quick Ball to set up Shaymin once again. Quick Balling away this. So the deck does run by itself, which is super cool to see. But it all comes down if the opponent has back-to-back-to-back balls. That's what it is. Gardenia's Vigor. 1, 2 energies coming down onto the Shaymin. Revenge Blast could already come in handy. Here's the Flapple. Already pressurizing the opponent over here. Ta-ta. Going back in deck, we retreat. We could also set up another Hisuian Lilligant, draw some cards with this, but yeah, we'll see if the opponent has it. We're slapping 160. 160 is like 20, there's 8, that's more than enough. We don't even need to put the energy back in hand. Although he could boss trap us, but nah, he's not gonna boss trap us, what are we saying? He could not boss trap us, otherwise he just wins the game. So 3-card hand, he needs energy and boss in a 3-card hand. Is it possible? Is it possible? That is the question, right? Shaymin is lurking in the back here, waiting to evolve and strike. This opponent has the Tower, the Evolution Incense to find Duraludon, draws 2 more cards. Does he find energy and boss from that? He probably doesn't find it. DTE and boss. Opponent has everything, so yeah, unfortunately this turns into a loss, but this was a very nice showcasing that the deck does function. The only problem is that the opponent had boss every single time he needed it without having to look for it, so that's a little bit unfortunate. But if they whiffed out on the boss, this Hisuian Lilligant VSTAR deck would have come out on top. So as mentioned, this is not the best deck in the format. This is just a build showcasing that it is possible to make a grass deck. So you don't always need to be the best deck in the format. And yeah, the opponent also went first with an Arceus deck. That's also the scariest thing ever. Okay, let's see. Can we win this time around? Look at all these Pokegears. TCGO is drunk once again. I'm glad that first match did showcase that we had back-to-back attacks. We were able to knock out that Arceus VSTAR early game. Yeah, the only problem is that opponent had like 3 boss. That is a bad thing. So we start with Applin. Very good because this Applin is able to shuffle itself back in the deck thanks to the Turffield Stadium. We have the Gardenia's Vigor on top of this. And there's Darkrai. Hello, Darkrai. Oh, yeah, you're about to get slaughtered for sure. What do? We get... Yeah, we have the Gardenia's Vigor here. Maybe we just Quick Ball. I want to get Quick Ball for more stuff, but let's just Quick Ball the Turffield for now. Getting our good friend Hisuian Lilligant. Let's go. So we're slapping this down. We have the attach of the turn, and we're good to go. So what we need to do is just evolve and slap the Darkrais for weakness. So as mentioned, this grass deck has capabilities of knocking out Darkrai out of the park. You could also one-hit KO Galarian Moltres V, and you're able to one-hit KO Samurott VSTAR as well. So the grass typing is a little bit better than it used to be. You also have access to late game potential with Shaymin. They do have hiding dark energy, making it a little bit tricky here because we will need to evolve. We only have 260 HP. Depends on what they throw in the active position here. Radiant Greninja, alright. Yeah, that's the hiding dark energy is something I did not expect here. Most of these Darkrai decks are actually playing basic darkness energies. They did throw away a lot of Quick Balls already. There's a Coughing coming around. They could go for Ability Block, which could be insane. Training Court, alright. And there's a Crobat coming along, drawing some cards. Tracking Shoes too, but they did attach to the Darkrai, so there's no way of this Coughing to go for Ascension. Even if they want to ability block us, that's not going to be a thing anymore. We have Lilligant VSTAR, we can get energies out. We have the Quick Ball for Crobat. It's going to be a good time. Depends on how many energies they will get in the discard pile. 2 bosses orders down the drain as well. We have Flapple capabilities of taking some early lead pings here and there. Another Darkrai pops up. They could technically knock out our Applin if they have like patch, but then the problem they are facing that is that if we knock out a 2-prizer, we're gonna be ahead in the prize race. So I wonder what they will do here. Yeah, just give us the coughing. That's good. Give us the coughing. So Lilligant VSTAR is here. We will go for... I don't think we will need Luminion here. At least I don't think so. Maybe the Crobat is a little bit better. So we Quick Ball. Get rid of the Luminion. Get Crobat out. Crobat draws some cards. And then we go for the Gardenia's Vigor on top of the ability. Let's go. We have the Bibarel. We will have Air Balloon. First of all, let's go for the Star Perfume. I'm gonna get out Flapple. I'm gonna try and get out maybe another Hisuian Lilligant. Zarude can also do the exact same scenario though. Triple energies. But we have more HP on the Lilligant. He could just boss. If he wants to boss, he's gonna probably boss something else. So maybe this, like how many energies are here? We need the Gardenia's Vigor as well. I don't know if they play Marnie, so I think I'll just go for these. Triple energy. The Lilligant. Shaymin also needs way less energies. And if we get KO, we're already Revenge Blasting and KOing everything. So maybe, I think Shaymin's prize, right? Yikes. Why is Shaymin always in the prize cards? Nobody knows. Let's get these. Gardenia's Vigor. Look at that. More energies than ever before. 2 here. We do slap down the Flapple. Where do we put the damage though? Probably on the Darkrai. Apple Drop. Poof. Could have also promoted Mew with an Air Balloon here. Would have maybe been a good situation. Yeah, could have been a good situation. But yeah, it's Lilligant time. Slapping this down. Slapping this down. We could slap down this Hisuian Lilligant. Doesn't have a lot of HP, but we don't care. Slapping him down regardless. Attachment here. We're gonna not Pokegear Whiff, I guess. We can also slap down Zarude here to draw more cards and maybe make sure we do draw into the correct Boss's orders. Okay, Boss's orders, fantastic. Parallel spin attack, not even putting the energy back in hand, just racking this coughing. And we're good to go. Either we go for Gardenia's Vigor if we get knocked out, or we just boss. And the Shaymin pops out of the prize cards again, cool. So this is a unique build we try to came up with. Love the Jungle Rage. So we have 3 attackers, a lot of 2-prizers on the field, by the way. They could have like Baby Moltres, Attach of the Turn, Dark Patch, Dark Patch, Dark Patch. If they are able to KO us here, it's gonna be pretty scary. They could also like just, they have 2 Boss's Orders in the discard pile, so that makes me think our bench is safe. So we are in an interesting scenario. Okay, Tracking Shoes. How many Dark Patch are they able to utilize here? There's no Dark Patches in the discard pile yet. Okay, Darkrai, we can one-hit KO that easily. With Gardenia's Vigor again, we will need to find... Yeah, look at this, a research! There's like 5 energies in the discard pile. 2 hiding dark energies that they're never getting back. The Galarian Wheezing. Oh, they did play the neutralizing gas Wheezing. Interesting. Okay, an attachment there. How many dark patches will they have access to? That is the question, right? Choice belt on top of it. Everybody gets a choice belt. No choice belt for this one. Makes me think that this is capping at 190, which is good for all of our Pokemon here. They did not boss either. So how many energies would they technically need to knock us out? They are slapping with 9 energies. They are slapping 300. With 8 energies, I think 7? Is 7 energies the correct amount of energies? If they have 2 dark patches in hand, maybe there's like 4 dark patches priced. But imagine we are getting knocked out here. We're gonna be, of course, knocking him out again. Then he's gonna maybe not knock us out because his Wheezing is in the discard pile. Maybe you think he's playing a 2-1-1 line of the Wheezing. Okay, Dark Patch activation. We'll see what happens. This is definitely a cool video. Okay, just a Dark Pulse and we survived the hit. Yeah, that's as good as game. Nothing to say about that here. So, yikes. Pokegear. The Gardenia's Vigor. They're gonna say, why are we playing against the grass? Who knows? 1, 2, let's go. There we go. We can actually Ultra Ball. We don't need Shaymin, to be honest, at this point. We do have Ordinary Rod to get stuff back. Another Hisuian Lilligant VSTAR. So the deck does flow. Funny enough, even though we're not playing a lot of cards, Ordinary Rod can get back like the cards we want, but we don't. So we're gonna go for the Industrious and Scissors. Let's go. Might even retreat and attack with the other Lilligant. Maybe this one is not gonna get KO'd. There's 2 boss doors in their discard pile. We can then Train Cord, get the energy back. We can slap down the energy here again. We can go for a Turf Field Stadium, finding ourselves more stuff, although I don't actually need more stuff. Let's just slap it down so he's not getting back energies. 130 damage. That's 260 if we don't put it in hand. Let's just knock out the Darkrai. Weakness is amazing. The Hisuian Lilligant VSTAR. As you can see, we had a reasonable matchup against Duraludon VMAX, and we're also racking a Darkrai. So Hisuian Lilligant VSTAR does have some capabilities of being a great deck. Doesn't always happen, but yeah. There's a Darkrai. Only need to take 3 prize cards. Should be able to do that. Definitely the prize race with double boss in hand. Okay, we're getting Marnied here. All of our bosses going down the bottom of the deck. We do have, if we go down the Mew, they would need to set up more dark patches in order to one-hit KO this Lilligant. Ordinary Rod can get some stuff back. We have already 2 energies in hand. It's like super crazy. Maybe I should have put energy back in hand so we had more energies left, because if we get KO'd here, it would gonna be bad. But I just want to set up the Zarude here as our third attacker. Alright, 4 cards left in the opponent's deck as well. Can we boss trap him? Like 3 Hiding Dark going down the drain, 4 Basic Dark. I think the reason that this deck is not performing as well as it does is that the Hiding Dark energies are actually no basic energies, so that means you cannot use Dark Patch with it. That's what it is. 4 cards left in the opponent's deck. We can just... How many energies in here? Does he play even physical copies of Switch? Probably not. He's just playing Hiding Dark energies, I think. Yeah, this is good. This is good. Hisuian Lilligant VSTAR finally sees some significant play, and yeah, this is the first couple of times we're testing out Lilligant VSTAR. We also could have won against Duraludon if the opponent did not have 3 bosses in a row. But it is what it is sometimes. Maybe you should not take out Star Abyss, more dark patches. Probably no tracking shoes or he decks out, so more dark patches. No more tracking shoes. You want to deck out. Yeah, 4 energies, 5 energies, 6 energies, 7 energies. That's a whole heap of energies. 8 energies already. 8 energies in play. And that does mean the KO for Lilligant here. We're gonna be promoting Mew. Okay, there's a wheezing. The doubles up on the energies. Yo. How many Gardenia's Vigors do we have left? 2 of them. Sure. We also have the Pal Patch. So first of all, Mew. Secondly, we Ultra Ball. We actually put an energy here. We Ultra Ball this stuff away. Yeah. We get absolutely nothing. We do have some more stuff in there. We go for Industrious and Scissors. Bibarel drawing cards, you know how it goes. We have a boss's orders here. Pretty interesting. We could Quick Ball an Applin. Although we do need... Yeah, we could Quick Ball away an Applin, I guess. Let's get rid of it. Now we can of course get some more stuff if we want to, but the Beebs is gonna have to draw more cards. Yikes, we need Gardenia's Vigor ASAP. That's what it is. Mysterious Tail, Pokegear. Come on, Pokegear. Gardenia's Vigor, that's what we're talking about here, and that's as good as game. So we go for the training card of the opponent. Going for the Gardenia's Vigor. 1, 2 in the house. Even putting a choice belt on here. Let's retreat. And Hisuian Lilligant It's gonna go for the parallel spin for bazillions amounts of damage. Could have even knocked it out without weakness with the Zarude, by the way. So weakness is kind of relevant, but kind of not. Professor's research to dig for those last couple of things. Yeah, and we have balls in hand. No way the opponent can win. Zarude is there to ruin the day, and we have the energy back in hand to retreat everything, I would say. They could still boss Bibarel, but we have 2 air balloons left. Only 1 card in the opponent's deck as well. So there's the baby Moltres. Yo. Nice. And the Wheezing taking a KO. You have a good deck. Zarude. Annihilate. Another Darkrai. Well played. Let's go. Jungle Rage. Hard face. So the opponent played out the imperfect game here. So thanks a lot for not immediately conceding. Because now we see the true potential that the Lilligant VSTAR deck has. If Darkness ever becomes the best deck in the format, people will grab to this grass deck. Mark my words. We're gonna try and play one more game. Oh, cool. We're winning an Ice Rider here on the Versus ladder. So if you want to playing Ice Rider, it's very good with the Astral Radiance format. Yeah, we're gonna be playing one more game. So we have some good games in with Hisuian Lilligant VSTAR. Let's see if the last game could also work out. As a little side note, this deck could also donk. You could be utilizing Zarude and Gardenis Vigor on turn 1, going second with the Mew and the Air Balloon combo. And out of nowhere, you can donk opponents. It doesn't always happen. You will need to maybe play Crobat V as well to draw the energies, because you might find Gardenis Vigor with Luminion, but you might whiff out on the energies because we don't have stuff like Giant Heart or whatever in the format to find grass energies. You do have like Energy Surge, but that's not as good. Like in the past with Welder decks, we of course had way more. Okay, starting with Hisuian Lilligant. Yeah, this is an awkward hand. Let's just hope the opponent is not able to KO us. Depends on which deck they're playing. Mew! Yeah, we're done. We're getting... This deck is very bad against Mew VMAX. We are not playing Path to the Peak. We are not playing Marnie. We are not playing Darkness Pokemon. So this deck immediately scoops to Mew. That's just the downside of a deck like this. You cannot win against everything, but Mew is just such a horrible matchup. You have no idea. Maybe they whiff out on stuff, but with Tracking Shoes Mew, they probably have everything. Definitely with the Cramomatic working out. Yeah, also with Resistance of Genesect, I don't see a world where this deck is able to win. So we'll see what we top deck. Maybe we can get Gardenia's Vigor and an Air Balloon from that, and then we can knock out the Mew before it's able to do anything. Could be some funky way we can still hope, but that's a lot of hope, to be honest. Yeah. Top deck Gardenia's Vigor, Quick Ball or Pokegear. Come on! Pokegear activation, let's go! No! If this was a Gardenia's Vigor, we could have attacked with the Zarude, but now that's just well played. Mew is too strong for us. Let's just go away peacefully. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video of the Hisuian Lilligant VSTAR. You guys asked for a video like this, and I tried to provide. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to let me know by slapping the hell out of the like button. Helps out in many ways. Go check out this deck as well. This might be needing some improvements here and there, but I did showcase the strategy of the deck. Go check out our sponsors, PokemonStore.com, the best place for TCGO code cards. You can use the coupon code TCG for 5% off your order. Get yourself promo codes, latest booster packs in town, etc. There's also cardmarket.com for European players. You can buy and sell cards to people all across Europe, so definitely do so. You can use the referral name TCG there. There's dragonshield.com. You can click the link down below, and yeah, you're gonna be able to buy sleeves, deck boxes, and binders. Pretty cool if I say so myself. And there's also yourplaymat.com. If you want to create your own custom playmat, upload your favorite wallpaper or your own design, yeah, it's all possible with yourplaymat.com. You can get 10% off by clicking the link down below, and they ship worldwide. So I want to see a fantastic cool playmat when I see you at the next tournament. Anyhow, have yourself a fantastic rest of your day. I'll see you guys tomorrow for more Pokemon TCG Epic News. Peace!